And who do you think could benefit from hiring a lawyer? Just anyone who attended the event or anyone who was injured or?
Listen, I'm a personal injury lawyer, okay? I'm not looking for claims that aren't legitimate. In Texas, to bring a claim for the mental aspect of it, I suffered harm because I saw something or I was involved in something that was very traumatic. You can bring a claim for that as long as you have either a physical injury or a physical manifestation of your emotional injury. So what I am looking for are those individuals that were seriously injured in this event. The trampling injuries, the crushing injuries, the people that passed out because they couldn't breathe and then suffered injuries, the families of those that lost lives. I'm not looking to get everybody that was there, although I believe they were probably all harmed in some way. I'm not looking for everybody in the entire event to sign up as a part of this litigation. What I want this litigation to focus on is the actual people that were really hurt. So have some sort of physical injury and suffered some sort of emotional injury, or of course the families that lost loved ones. That's horrific. Just all weekend, all I could think about was my kids. And Thursday before, my daughter actually asked to go to that concert and asked me to go with her to the concert. And she's too young to go. She's only 13, and I felt like she was too young, and I said I wouldn't take her. And even if I could have taken her, looking at the videos, what could a person like me have done to protect my child and her friend based on the environment created by Mr. Scott and his promotion companies? Nothing. Once you have 50,000 people crushing up against you and you get split up, there is nothing an individual can do to properly respond to that. You are in the middle of the tidal wave, and you are going to be drugged down with everybody else. And that's what happened. Everybody got trapped. They were screaming for help. They begged him to stop the show. A lady walked up, a young lady, a very courageous lady, got up on the stage and was telling a cameraman to stop the show and what was happening, and somebody has passed out and he needed help. Completely ignored. Mr. Scott was looking directly into the audience. They were screaming help. You could hear them screaming for help and screaming for him to stop the show, and he was smiling and continued the show. So he got what he wanted, but let's find out if it's really what he wanted and it's really worth the cost of these lives and all these injuries. So for me, I'm going to be focusing on the most serious type of cases and the most serious injuries, which is what I've done in the past, and it's the same thing that I did in the MGM matter. I represented those that were killed, those that were shot, those had serious trampling type of injuries when people were trying to escape. And we did very well in that case is because my firm knows how to handle these things. And you got to handle them in an organized fashion. You got to be smart. You don't have to necessarily be first at everything. What you need to do is know how to do the work, for which I have the experience in doing.